These things are not possible. Only in your mind only have to practice which comes under where. You know the value of data, on that you have to calculate 5%. Clear? Same thing I copied in your format. See, the same wordings are there. If the amount is in debit side, in P&L also debit side. If the amount is in credit side, in P&L also credit side. Hello everyone, I am your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. So, we are in the session number 8 of your Financial Statement 2. Financial Statement 2 means these are your advanced problems. So, today we'll solve one problem that is from your past exam question paper. Now, this will be your question. From the following trial balance of Sri Chandan Traders of Mysuru, prepare financial statement for the year ending 31st December 2016. We have two financial years. One will be 31st March as well as 31st December. Now, in this problem, the financial year ends on 31st December 2016. As I told you, what is the first step? Yes, you have to mark which comes under asset, which comes under liability, which comes under P&L as well as trading account. So these are the information we have. First, what will be your homework? Yes, first you have to check which comes under what in this. The first one is what? Capital. Capital comes where? Yes, this is balance sheet liability. Your capital is done. Next one is what? Drawing. Balance sheet liability, it is minus. Next, land and building. It is nothing but balance sheet asset. Plant and machinery. Balance sheet asset. Next, purchase and sales. This will be your trading account debit side, trading account credit side. Next, returns ulta. So it will be what? You have to minus from sales. You have to minus from purchases. Next, stock, opening stock. Opening stock is you have to take trading account debit side. Next, furniture, balance sheet asset. Next, salary, P&L debit side. If you do 3 or 4 problems, you will understand. So what comes under which one? Now, insurance, it is P&L debit. Your debtors and creditors, it will be balance sheet asset and balance sheet liability. Bills receivable and payable, same thing. Balance sheet asset and balance sheet liability. We have completed almost more than 6 to 7 problems. Hope everywhere we are getting same items. We will not get any new things. Now, once if you are familiar which comes under what means, it will be easy for you. Easily you can mark which comes under what. Now, so commission, it is, so this will be P&L credit. Next one, your interest also P&L credit. Why it is credit side? Why? Because the amount is in credit column. Next, carriage inward, trading account debit. Your wages, same, trading account debit. Investment, it is asset. So asset means it will be balance sheet asset. Your printing and stationery, P&L, profit and loss account. Cash in hand. So cash in hand will be what? Yes, it will be your balance sheet asset. So these are the information you have to do it these are the information you have to do it in the beginning itself. Once if it is done means it will be easy for you to do your answer. Remember, until you learn, for practice purpose you have to do this. Once you are done with learning, these kind of calculations are not allowed in your examination because you are not supposed to put a dot in your question paper, so that this kind of marking cannot happen in your exam. Until you learn these things, in your homework or else while learning, you have to do all this marking, but while doing your examination or quarterly test, what you have to do? These things are not possible. Only in your mind only have to practice which comes under where. Clear? Yes. So these are the information. We have adjustment. Closing stock, as you know, it is two effect. One will be your trading account, credit side. One more will be what? Balance sheet, asset. I'll write down that. Your closing stock, one will be your trading account, credit side. Another one will be balance sheet, asset. So there will be two effects. Next, outstanding liability, wages. If it is outstanding means what? Add. Salary, it will be what? Add. You have to add to wages as well as salary. Along with that, you have to write in balance sheet liability. Anything which is outstanding, it is always comes under what? Yes, liability. Insurance was prepaid. Remember, balance sheet asset. If it is prepaid means it is balance sheet asset. What is the one more effect? You have to minus from insurance. Then depreciation on land and plant. While doing your P&L, just go back to your land value, calculate. Go back to your machinery value, calculate depreciation. Now, once if it is done, provision for doubtful debts is 5%. Make provision for doubtful debts, it is 5% on debtors. Now, you know the value of debtors, on that you have to calculate 5%. Clear? These are the work adjustments you have. Every problem, there are almost 6 to 7 adjustments are there. Out of 7 adjustments, you can expect any 4. So in the first, second and third session, if you are not watched, please go back. In that I explained you what are the adjustment, how to calculate that. Everything I have explained you in detail in those sessions. If you watch those sessions, these things will be easy for you. Now, your answer. In the answer, what you should do? Yes, you have to write trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2016. That will be your heading. Once the heading is done, you have to mention debit and you have to mention credit. Your debit side as well as credit side. Now, first one is what? Remember, you have to write to and you have to write by. Debit side will be to, credit side will be by. We have taken opening stock, purchase minus return, wages plus outstanding, and your credit side we have taken sales minus return and your closing stock. Where we got all this? I'll go back to your question. See, wherever you have marked trading account, we are doing trading account. Now, see, your purchase and sales you got from this 40,000 and 50,000. Then, is there any trading? Yes. 7,500, that is your opening stock. That is done. Next. So you have carriage inward as well as wages. So these are the trading which I have mentioned with yellow color. We already marked it is a trading account debit, trading account credit side, trading account debit, trading account debit as well as trading account debit. Same thing I copied in your format. See, the same wordings are there. If there are any outstandings, we should add. In the adjustment, we have wages. Insurance was prepaid and a liability were wages rupees 400 outstanding. Now, I have added outstanding 1200 plus 400. Your answer is 1600. You have to see which side is more. Your credit side is more. It is 58,000. Write that 58,000. Your debit side also. The balance will be 12,600. That is your gross profit. Remember, you have to write 2 to gross profit. This will be by. Clear? This will be your trading account. You know the format of trading account, and also you know that which are the items comes under trading account. Next, profit and loss account. Similarly, as I told you, expenses and revenue, the word is not required. You can go with particular amount. Anything is okay. Now, same procedure. Your debit side will be to and credit side will be by. Your debit side will be to and credit side will be by. Now, in this, all the expenses we will take, all the incomes we will take. How do you take? Go back to your question. You already marked which comes under P&L, which comes under trading. Now, in this, what are the P&L are there? Yes, you have this one. Salary, you have to take it under P&L. Insurance, P&L. Then commission, P&L. Interest, P&L. So, printing and stationery, P&L. So, these are the items which comes under P&L. If the amount is in debit side, in P&L also, debit side. If the amount is in credit side, in P&L also, credit side. See, they have taken salary plus outstanding. How come you got outstanding? I'll go back to your adjustment. Liability, wages 400, salary 500. There is a 500 outstanding. What we should do? We should add. See, salary, there is outstanding of 500. We have added and we have written 1,650. Then, so insurance and prepaid is over. Then, printing and stationery is over. Depreciation, as I told you, in the adjustment. Depreciation on land and building. Go back to your question. What is your land and building? 5,000. What is the percentage? 5%. 5,000 into 5%. See, your answer is 5,000 into 5%. Clear? Yes. Now, depreciation on machinery. Go back to your adjustment. Machinery, what percentage? They have given 10%. What is your value of machinery? It is 3,000. Now, 3,000 into 10%, it is 300. Hope you are clear. Similarly, provision for doubtful debts. Again, doubtful debts will be calculated on what? Debtors. Now, so we'll go back to your debtors. Where is your debtors? Yes, this one. How much you have? 7,600. What is the percentage? It is 5%. Now, 7,600 into 5%, it will be 380. Hope you're clear. Now, so we have taken all the debit items. Now, once if it is done, we'll go for credit side. One will be commission, another one will be interest. Where it is? In your question, we have two P&L items. One is commission, another one is interest. We have taken. And what is your gross profit? 12,600. That gross profit we have copied 12,600. Clear? Yes. So just I am copying from the question and writing in the answer. If you know the format, copy paste work. Now, once if you're done with your P&L, your answer is 9,470 net profit. What we'll do with net profit? We will add to capital. Now, balance sheet as at 31st March 2016. Your heading must be liability amount, asset amount. Now, I'll go back to your question. In the question, which are the balance sheet items are there? Now, you have capital, you have drawings, land and building, plant and machinery, furniture, debtors, creditors, bills receivable, payable, and the last one is cash in hand. Which are the items I have mentioned in green mark? Those are balance sheet items. If it is in debit side, it should come under asset. If it is in credit side, it should come under liability. Only take balance sheet items. Now, so this balance sheet I will give you as an homework. You have an answer, take screenshot, but without seeing this format, you have to solve. So we have done so many problems. In that you have learned how to do balance sheet. Simple. Go back to your question. Extract only balance sheet item. Just fill in liability column and asset column. Go to your adjustment. If there are any outstandings, will come under liability. If there are any prepaid, it will come under asset. This is a simple procedure. I'll give you this as homework. So what you have to do? Without seeing this, you have to solve your balance sheet. Whatever answer you got, even though it is right or wrong, send me in your comment box. Hope that you will do it promptly. Without seeing this, you will solve your balance sheet. Whatever answer you got, you have to send me. Liability total is so much, asset total is so much. If you send me promptly, so that it will be appreciable. Okay. Yeah. So I'll wind up my session by saying this: learn concept and earn marks. Remember, you have to do that homework and you have to send me the total of balance sheet. Thank you.